I was gently challenged by Chris Winson recently to do a video with an 80s music theme. Chris is the creator and manages the hashtag 365 Days of Compassion over at Twitter and Facebook, which, by the way, is a really beautiful community of people from around the world who are interested in compassion. So check it out. Anyway, Chris, challenge accepted. Hi, I'm Dr. Stan Steindl, and I realised that I haven't yet done a video which properly introduces the 3 circles model, which is a bit of an oversight. This is an important and well-loved model in the world of the compassionate mind. So, here is the 3 circles model with a few 80s hits thrown in for good measure. Basically, the 3 circles model helps to capture the evolutionary theory that underpins compassion-focused therapy and the rationale for cultivating a compassionate mind. Evolutionary theory has become an important part of psychology and therapy over recent decades, and relates to the idea that humans, and in particular the human brain, has evolved over millions of years to help us survive and reproduce. And it's really good at that. The human brain is exquisitely designed to help us survive and reproduce. What evolution doesn't bother so much with is making us happy. Obviously, the human brain is vastly more complicated than 3 circles. But it can be useful to think of 3 key emotion regulation systems, how they can be activated, and also what we can start to do to bring them back into balance. The first emotion regulation system, the first circle, is widely known about and is referred to as the threat system. It's red, and it's round, and it's frightening. When there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! When there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters! The threat system is often known as the fight-flight response, or the fight-flight-freeze, appease response. And of course, the emotions of the threat system are anger and anxiety, and also disgust. It's a very reactive system, and it's designed to be. When we're facing a threat, we want to act. We don't want to sit around thinking about it. In fact, humans much prefer to err on the side of seeing a threat that perhaps isn't there than ever missing a threat that is there. A snake! Oh, no. It's just a stick. So we have the threat system. Quick to activate, helpful, and yet can cause us a lot of suffering. If the threat system had its way, we would all just stay safe and warm in the cave. But we can't just stay in the cave. We have to go out and get stuff. We have to get food and resources and perhaps a mate. So we have the second emotion regulation system, the second circle, which is referred to as the drive system. It's blue, and, well, perhaps Freddie said it best.
I want it all.
The drive system is about wanting, pursuing, obtaining. It's about the drive to go out and get the things that we need to survive. But also, it's about seeking excitement, pleasure, achievement, or success. Sometimes this can mean that we become very competitive, or we start to act out of self-interest. And sometimes it means we can experience disappointments or failures. And this can take us to self-criticism or shame and reactivation of the threat system. Tricky stuff. And of course, threat and drive can be uncomfortable bedfellows. Just think of the university student who really wants to get full marks on their exams but is scared they're going to fail. And so they have a really clean apartment because they spend their time vacuuming. We can sort of get stuck sometimes between threat and drive. But there are lots of ways that threat and drive can relate to each other. Okay, well, what's the third circle, I hear you ask? Well, humans aren't all that big and strong, and we aren't all that fast. In fact, humans are a very vulnerable species, but we had each other. And so evolution designed for us the ability to soothe, comfort, nurture, and look after each other and feel safe together. This is the third circle, known as the soothing affiliative system. Every now and then, you'll see it on the big stage. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. So that's the 3 circles model: threat, drive, and soothing. And those are my 3 80s hits. Ghostbusters from Ray Parker Jr. in 1984, I Want It All by Queen in 1989, and We Are the World by USA for Africa in 1985. Putting aside my choice of 80s hits, the 3-circle model is very useful for mind awareness. Being able to notice which of the 3 circles is activated and which might be running the show can be very useful. We don't want to get rid of any of them. The threat system plays an important role, as do the other 2, but it can be helpful to work towards finding a balance. And often, this means practicing the soothing affiliative system. If you haven't had a chance to watch them yet, check out my videos Always Bring It Back to the Body, parts 1 and 2, and Harry Potter and the Place of Safeness, parts 1 or 2, and they might help you get started. I do wish you the very best on your compassionate journey, and music can help us along the way. So let's take it out with a bit of We Are the World. Will you sing it with me? 1, 2, 3. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving